Hello, you may remember the SiS machine. Well, here it is again. I've made a few improvements. Well, when I say improvements, I basically changed the fan to a slightly better fan, which actually uses the motherboard's power, which is down here, rather than linking into the power supply. I find they're a bit finicky, those. I don't think the BIOS has any way of controlling that. I don't think I've seen anything. Must actually check that out. But yeah, it in theory can actually test to see how fast that fan is actually spinning. Anyway, so the machine has 40 megabytes of RAM, which we mentioned before. Back in the day, a lot of machines we would have coming in for service would have 16 megabytes, or 32 megabytes would be pretty common. And a lot of people would be asking to install video cards on the machines, because the internal or built-on video card, which would be the example of this machine, will be an absolute pile of SH1T. So one of the video cards that we were using in this machine was the S3 Verge brand of graphics cards. So this fella here. So this particular video card here has 4 megabytes of RAM, and it is slideshow when it comes to running a game or a program. Nice card though. I think the picture quality on it is actually quite good. Some of these older cards, the quality of the picture, even when it is doing slideshows, can be pretty problematic. But what I was going to say about the RAM is that some of the machines would have 40 megs of RAM, even like this one, but the video card would still be of a higher grade of video RAM, so it would have 32 megabytes or 64 would be quite common. This video card has 512 megabytes, so it has a lot more than this. And when it comes to the good old Quantum Bigfoot, it actually has a fourth of the memory of this hard drive. This is a 4 gigabyte drive, so 1/4 of this drive is actually contained on the RAM on this video card. So, is it overkill? Yes, it is. I'm really sure I tried this video card before on this machine and it didn't work. So what I've done in the past couple of minutes is I've actually decided to shoehorn it back in there, and straight away it ran. So I was actually impressed with that. And I've installed the video card driver, which is very good. And I'm now currently trying to install DirectX 9 because it won't run with the DirectX 6, it's just crashing out. So the game I was trying to run was the Episode 1 Pod Racer game. Now I have never ever in my life played this game, so I have not got a clue what it's about or how it plays or anything like that. I think I've seen some people on YouTube actually playing it before, but yeah, it was a slideshow. So I said to myself, I'm going to put this video card in here for the crack and see what happens. So that's basically what I've done. I stuck it in here for the crack. So there it is in all its glory. My apologies for going freehand here with the camera, but I haven't got the tripod mount with me here. I don't know where I put it. I must have left it somewhere else. So hopefully I haven't lost that. So at least there you're getting a bit of a view of the board, anyway, nothing else. So I'll slowly come around the back here so you can see the back of this. I'm not sure if I've ever showed this before. So there you are. And of course it's PS2 style keyboard and mouse. I'm sure this machine will probably take a USB 1 style keyboard and mouse, but I don't think I'd want to risk it. The network card I have here is the 3Com in PCI mode, as they say. These are a very good network card because they have a lot of support from Windows 3.1 all the way up to 98 and even Windows 2000. So it's one of those things that if you install it on the machine as you're booting it up, and you've got your network drive on your network, obviously, it means that you can keep your drivers over there and just transfer them over, which is what I'll do with the DirectX 9, for example. So that's sitting over on the little hard drive server, and providing I have network access, I can simply just transfer over the data, and voila, it installs in the machine. So I'm going to slowly... Okay, so one of the things of note would be the likes of Lara Croft. Would it run better if we installed that game and ran it with this video card? Yeah, probably fine, no bother at all. Other people have done reviews on that, so I don't think I need to cover that ground. So this particular video was all about to see if Ridge Racer would become less of a slideshow and more of a game we could actually play. I did actually try the Lara Croft 1 game with the S3 Verge video card, and it was quite acceptable when I lowered the resolution just a tad, and you know, the screen can be shrunk think it was F2 I was hitting. When I shrunk it by just 1, I was getting a reasonable play with it, so there's no real point. Okay, so here we are. So this is the game now, running with the Nvidia card. I'm not too sure whether this will... Oh, that's a bit jumpy. Whether this will make any difference or not. My robot's running in. Oh, there he goes. I don't know what that was when it was the other video card. It was just a blob. Yeah, I'm sure there's other people that have actually displayed that, but yeah. Well, at least he's moving, man. Yeah, he's not like just static. But yeah, I have a funny feeling this is still going to be a slideshow. So, in some cases on the machines where I would upgrade the video card, yeah, it would make a difference. But I think this CPU is just so rubbish. It's not able to keep up with the video card. I can't blame the video card now at this stage. Like I said, I've never played this game, so I don't really know how well it should run on a machine of this vintage. But on this particular machine, it's not going to run. It's just not going to happen. Graphics do look a lot better, though, mind you. So the machine has 40 megabytes of RAM, and the video card has 512 megabytes of RAM. So a significant difference in the size of the RAM. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Here we go, hold on. This is exciting. Well, at least it hasn't crashed. That was what I actually... Yeah, it's still jumping on the sound. Did you hear that? Picture looks good though. That's what gets me. I actually think the cutscenes there are actually very good quality for a system of the age. Well, for a game of the age, yeah. Come on, come on. People will be turning off if this doesn't hurry up. Oh dear Lord, this is slow. Oh my God. It's like watching paint dry. Oh! I saw this already. Oh! It's got stripes on it. I don't remember stripes on it. Yeah, it's still a slideshow. That's amazing, because I would have thought, well, probably not optimized, but I would have thought that the system would have uploaded the graphics to the video card's RAM, because that would make things a lot faster, of course. But obviously it doesn't do that. It's probably not optimized to do that. I think games of today are optimized to use the system RAM, so they'd upload to it. Because the biggest bottleneck on the system is not necessarily the CPU or the actual graphics card, but the interface between the two, the bus. Right, I'm just going to hit the forward button here. I think that's W. Yeah, it's W. I'm going to try turn. Yeah, it's the same as the other card. Oh my God, this does not want to turn. What do I do to turn? Oh, sweet mother of divine. That's me again, you know. And we get the idea anyway. Look, it's still a slideshow. Look, it's amazing, isn't it? Amazing how poor that is. Yeah, so obviously, well, it proves one thing. Actually, one thing I do notice is, you see these numbers here? They were a lot clearer on the other video card. And they were actually crystal clear, but that's about it. Like, the rest of it was actually just as bad, not worse. So yeah, this is really bad slideshow territory here, you know. So it's a little bit nippier. So the only bottleneck left is the physical CPU and the bus and the RAM, rather than the video card. It's not the video card. So you can put any video card you like into the system. It's not going to make it any better. So best thing to do would be to put the 4 meg video card back in and run all the games on it, and not be punishing this poor old CPU anymore. That's my conclusion, I think. But yeah, just like to say, I hope you enjoyed this short little video, and thanks for watching. And if I do anything else with this machine in the future, I put it into a case, be sure and tune back in, and we'll do that. So thanks, and like, dislike, don't mind either way. If it's a dislike, please leave the comment down below why you didn't like the video, and helpful criticism is always helpful, whereas unhelpful criticism is not helpful, and we learn nothing. Okay, thanks very much, thanks for watching, bye bye.